Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Robin Hessinger, psychic medium and metaphysical mentor. I help you tune into your intuition, your angels, and your higher self, your soul, your purpose, your passion, and your calling. All right. Welcome to today's live stream. Just give it just a moment for Facebook to notify everyone that we are here and we're live. Please say hello in the comments below. How are you? How are you feeling? How's your week going? Happy Wednesday. We'll do some midweek angel cards as well as an energy update. So, here we are. Awesome. And just a reminder, if this content resonates with you, if you enjoy the live stream, please like, love, share after the broadcast is over or after you watch the replay. Awesome. And welcome. So, see where we want to start. Where we want to start with the energy. If you haven't had an opportunity after this video, check out our Monday weekly energy update and angel cards for this week. Talks more about the energy that we're in. And the angels talked about reflection, self-reflection, going inward. So that's definitely a topic and a theme for this week, and also part of the existing energy. And as you go inward, you'll receive new information, new creativity, downloads, solutions, ideas, messages about your next steps, your next best step, or your next optimal step. Someone is enjoying the lights behind me. So, taking time for reflection, for a walk in nature, a sea salt bath, journaling, meditation, taking a little bit of time out of your week, out of your schedule, out of your time with other people or family members, and giving yourself a little time and space to be by yourself, with yourself, your higher self, your soul, your guides and angels, the divine, to open up to what's new in 2023, because there's a lot of excitingness ahead for us. It's about quieting, listening, allowing, receiving, embracing, opening up to it, and then taking the inspired action steps as we are guided. So, a lot in that all at once. So, hello, Kelly. Happy Wednesday. Hello. All right. Just checking. Got a little bit of a lag in the comments here. So let me just open another screen. Here we are. So first thing, let's see. Share an angel message or the cards. Okay, angel message. Hola, Jerry. Welcome. So, authenticity. And when I say that word, right, when I share that word, where do you feel that in your body? Authenticity. You feel it in your chest, your heart chakra, perhaps? Where else do you feel it in your body? Authenticity. The angels, that's what the angels want to focus on today. That's what they are encouraging us to embrace in 2023 and beyond. Our true self, our real self, our authentic self, and to notice who we're being in any moment, in any situation, in any conversation, text messaging, email messaging, phone conversation, Zoom, any sort of communication, or in line at the grocery store, right? Or at the checkout counter at the grocery store. Or in communication with a coworker, colleague, or conversation with a family member or a friend. Who are we being? And even what we portray and display to the world, right? Social media. Hello, social media. Hello, Facebook and Instagram and all the other YouTube, all the other avenues to express ourselves in a public forum online. How are we being? And is it our authentic, true, real self? Because as the energy is shifting and changing this year, huge shifts and changes, 2023 and beyond, right? We talked about a new decade of energy and shift and transformation, 2023 to 2033. Authenticity, honesty, truth is going to be more and more important. And as we've also been saying since 2012, nothing can stay hidden. Right? No matter what it is, if it's finance, banking, mortgages, health and healthcare, like nothing can stay hidden. So it starts with us individually, personally, and then from there translates or moves out into the collective. And why does this matter? Why does this matter for you, for me? So one of the things that I said a decade ago, when I began doing this work much more publicly, was that I was committed to and am committed to being an authentic messenger. So whatever comes through from the angels, higher self, soul, the divine, whatever comes through, I share it. Whether that's on a live stream or in a reading with a client, a Reiki session, energy healing, a group teaching or class, intuitive and psychic development, whatever it is, to be authentic in my messaging, in my communication, in sharing what is coming through. Not censoring it, not filtering it, right? Which can be a challenge, and was often a challenge for me in the corporate world. And sometimes it was a challenge to not speak my truth, right? Because it wasn't always welcome in the corporate environment. Y'all know if you've been there. And sometimes it was a challenge to speak my truth, right? To share what I was in alignment with or wasn't in alignment with. Usually open, honest communication, depending on your company, depending on your industry, but historically that hasn't been so welcome, right? So, and depending on the family we grew up in, right? Depending on our family of origin, our childhood, school, like how many times are we being encouraged to express ourselves truthfully, honestly, authentically? Or are we supposed to put on a face, put on a show, put on a facade, say what we're supposed to say? And I'm not talking about being mean or hurting anyone, right? Not saying saying something harmful or hurtful. I'm talking about speaking our heart, speaking our intuition, speaking our truth, right? It's something that we're not taught. Most of us have never been encouraged to do that. So it's a different way of being, it's a different way of existing, it's a different way of experiencing. And at the same time, it is heart liberating, soul liberating, spirit liberating, even personality liberating in some ways. It liberates us, it frees us to be the real us, the true us, right? And so some questions for you. The angels always love to offer questions because it allows for insights. It allows for new information to come through, divine downloads, right? Our higher self, our soul, our inner wisdom, our inner knowingness to come through. So, some questions, and yeah, yay, we have comments. Thank you for saying hello. Hello, Chahat, welcome. Hello, Mary, Jerry, Chahat, Kelly. Thank you so much for joining our live stream. So, some questions for you, for me, for all of us during this moment in time, and also anyone watching the replay. Are you living your authentic life? Are you being authentically you? Are you living authentically? And even it's so interesting, right? My throat chakra, get a little scratchy there, right? It can be a challenging question, challenging if we answer it honestly to ourselves, right? A challenging experience, right? So, are you living authentically? Are you living where you want to live? Oh, that's a big one, right? I made a move about 16, 18 months ago, right? A physical and an energetic move. Are you living where you want to be living? Are you living how you want to be living? Your work and career, are you doing the work that you're called to? The career that you're called to? Are you aware of your purpose and calling? And are you doing it? Are you living it? And these questions are not to give anyone a hard time, right? They're not to give you or me or any of us a hard time. When the angels prompt us with questions, it's for exploration, it's for experiencing, it's opportunity for exploration. Because when we get to the authentic, real, genuine, honest truth for us, there's so much liberation and freedom, joy, prosperity, expansiveness, whole new worlds and universes and whole new experiences and whole new ways of being open up to us when we're living from a true, authentic space. So many of our fears, poof. That was poof. They evaporate. They go away. They disintegrate. All of a sudden, you're like, what was I worried about, or what was I afraid of, or why was I so worried about that, right? And when we are living authentically, it gives the universe, our angels, an opportunity to gift us with those things that we are truly seeking, wanting, desiring, wanting to experience, wanting to explore, wanting to live. It also gives other people an opportunity to make their choices and decisions based on our authentic answers or responses. Okay, let's all take a collective breath. I know there's a lot in this. Okay, the angels have a few more questions around authentically living, authentically being. Each day, like, are you choosing the things that bring you joy, love, nourishment, nurturing, support? Are you choosing you? Are you loving yourself fully and completely? Because that would be really authentic if we each loved ourselves fully and completely. Are you trusting yourself? Are you trusting your intuition? Are you trusting your guides and angels, your higher self? And what is your level of trust, belief, and faith in yourself and in what is possible for you and what you can create or manifest? Oh, okay. You don't have to answer them all at once. And I'm hearing it would be worth coming back to this video again and watching the replay, because again, there were a lot of questions in it. And for those that are working on it, awesome. The angels always encourage us to replace the word work. And again, this is not a judgment or criticism, because this is what we're taught, right? We're taught to work and try, work and try, work and try. Ah! It's like the angels want the opposite for us, right? Joy, playfulness, lightness, exploration, experiencing. And if you can't see, I'm doing all these on my hands, or fingers. So joy, love, possibilities, exploration, opportunities, expansiveness, experiencing. And anytime that our conditioned, big, intelligent, strong brains want to use the word work, explore, substituting it with play. And anytime our big, intelligent, conditioned brains want to use the word try, exploring. I'm exploring this. I'm going to explore doing this, right? Because try, like I feel constricted in my chest and my heart and my abdomen. It's like, that sounds like hard work. Exploring. I'm going to explore it. I mean, exploration could be an adventure. It can be something exciting. It could be something motivational or rejuvenating or joyful. So, the angels, with all of these questions, they encourage us, invite us to tune in and answer authentically for ourselves, and to embrace ourselves in whatever answers come through. Because maybe you are loving where you live and you're hating your job. Or you're loving where you live, but you're not necessarily in alignment with everyone else in your living space. Or you're loving your work and your career, but maybe you can't always be as authentic or genuine in your work, in that workplace, with your colleagues or with your boss or with your team as you'd like to be. So, to give yourself grace, ease, while you tune in and see what arises for you, right? See what insights and ahas you get. Now, all of that being said, the angels have guided me to offer you a 12-week program, Your Authentic Life. We're going to tune into everything that we just talked about and a whole bunch more. And again, why does this matter? Because the more authentic we are, the more we are living and being authentic, the more we can experience, create, manifest, and enjoy all the pieces of our lives, all the aspects of our lives. Where we're living, the work or career or business we're doing, what we're being called to, our passion, our purpose, our path, love, relationships, finances. So many things shift, change, heal, transmute, transform when we are being and living our authentic selves. And when we know what that is, right? Some of us don't even know, or don't know all the aspects of it, because that's not what we've been taught. That's not what we've been taught at all. Most of the time, not in families, not in school, not in business, right? So, opportunities. So, I will be posting more about this, but if this is something you feel called to, please message me, send me a direct message, send me an email. Yeah, send me the bat signal. And let me know that this is something that you're feeling called to explore, because it is going to be a magnificent 12 weeks together, right? Unearthing, discovering, creating your authentic life. It's gonna be awesome. And we're doing it with the angels. Of course, we're doing it with the angels. My angels, your angels, we're going to have a whole team of angels, right, that are helping us with this. So, anything else that the angels want to say about authenticity? Being you is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself and to the world and to the universe. Wow. Okay. Being you is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself, the world, and the universe. That's awesome. Okay. How about a few cards? Midweek angel cards. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. So see what you feel called to in this moment in time, and trust. Don't second guess yourself. Trust the number that you get, and trust that this card and message is for you. So see if you feel called to 1, 2, or 3. Gonna do the shuffle. I don't know why I have to sing and dance when I do that, but do the shuffle. All right, if you feel called to card number 1, this is your midweek angel card. Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. This is the big one, especially for empaths, healers, light workers. We're not taught to value ourselves, our sensitivities, our gifts, and it can affect all areas of our lives, right? Relationships, work, all areas. So honor yourself, love yourself, value yourself, respect yourself. Complete and total self-love. That was card number 1. Putting it back in the deck. Doing a shuffle again. Okay, card number 2. We seem to be on a theme here. Angel of Soul Love. Time to look at how you value yourself. Issues of self-love. And this will show up in your relationships, in your intimate relationships, in your relationships with friends, with family. It will show up in your finances, in your prosperity. It will even show up in your work, with your boss, with your colleagues, in your career. So, and all of these cards are opportunities, right? When the messages come through, it's an opportunity. So call on the Angel of Soul Love to help you value yourself. Time to look at how you value yourself, issues of self-love. Loving yourself fully, completely, totally. Okay, putting it in the deck. Doing another shuffle. And if you felt called to card number 3, and let me shuffle again. If you feel called to card number 3, this is your midweek angel card. Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. This can be from a substance. It can be from a belief, habit, or behavior. It could be from alcohol. It could be from junk food. It could be from not valuing yourself, not loving yourself, not appreciating yourself, right? It could be shopping. It could be TV. It could be overworking, right? It could be being a victim or a martyr in your archetype in certain situations. Angel of Addiction Healing. If you were called to card number 3, see what first comes up for you. See what item or issue first comes into your awareness, because it can be, like I said, something physical, a substance or a food, or it can be a habit or belief or behavior. So those are your 3 angel cards. So just doing a quick check of the comments. Hello, Henrietta, and welcome. And Kelly, thank you for your comments. So yeah, if you joined us, hello, Mary. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for joining us. If you joined partway through the live stream, it will be up in its entirety as a replay when we wrap up. Please go back and listen to the beginning. The messages that came through about authenticity and being your true self are really important today for you, for me, for all of us. And as part of this, there's an offering to move forward into your authentic life, right? So thank you so much for joining me today. Robin Hessinger, metaphysical mentor, psychic medium, angel communicator, helping you connect to your intuition, your angels, and your divine purpose. And you are so welcome. You guys are welcome. Thank you for joining me. We'll be back here this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific for your weekend energy update, angel cards, and we'll see what else the angels have in store for us. All right, lots of love, angel blessings, and see you soon.